Hello, everyone. I hope you are well and yours are well too. I'm well. And today's question is should a CFA be option for a BBA student or business student? I think yes. If you are doing BBA or even MBA, you're studying business. So, one way or the other, you will be involved with the business sale or purchase. Right? Just like property is purchased and sold, similarly, businesses are also purchased and sold. And who does that? That is done by investment bankers. And what type of education can help you in becoming an investment banker? CFA. So if you like to look at business from a macro perspective, from a bigger perspective, which business is going to do well, which business is going to flourish, then CFA is very good in that aspect because you will be doing that. You'll be exactly doing that. You'll be looking at businesses and identifying whether this business will succeed or not, and then advising businesses. So I think that combination of business education with CFA is great. Because remember, CFA, though the word finance is there, but it is primarily about understanding business. Because we are not talking about banking finance or commercial finance. No, no. We're talking about investment finance, which is more about understanding which kind of business will flourish, which kind of industry will do well, how economy will perform, and all of that is then used to understand where to invest. So business comes very naturally understanding of business. Actually, it is part of CFA syllabus. There are many sections related to understanding of business because you can only invest in and if you understand which, and particularly we are talking about investment in businesses. CFA is primarily about investment in businesses. Though we do talk about investment in commodities, investment in property, but primarily we talk about investment in businesses and understanding competition, understanding branding, all of that can be very helpful. So I strongly recommend if you have business background, if you are studying for BBA or if you have done BBA, then go for CFA. Remember, you can do that while you're in university. You can pass level 1 and 2 while you are in university. So if you're a business student, you should consider going for CFA. And it's not that expensive compared to how much you are already spending in university, and also because you're studying full time, so you're not earning, you're not getting any salary. So you're already investing so much money in your studies. So I think going for CFA will be very helpful not only for job but also for your ability to understand what kind of job you should, because you remember you do not want to do job in a business which is not going to do well. You do not want to build your career in an industry which is not going to do well. So your ability to understand which industry and which type of job will flourish in next 3 5 years 10 years will come from CFA. CFA level 1 and 2 will enable you to understand what type of businesses will, for example, digital banks, are they going to flourish or not? How should you think of going for joining a business of digital bank or not? So many questions that you can get answered if you study for CFA level 1 and 2. Apart from building a beautiful career in corporate advisory, in merger and acquisition, investment banking. But one thing I would like to talk about, and that is that coaching. Uh, as of now, mostly CFA coaching that is available is from professors or teachers who are from accounting background. I was fortunate that I did come from accounting background. I was a chartered accountant, but I also was professor at the top private university in Pakistan. The most expensive private university that we have in Pakistan is LUMS. And I was there for 4 years, and I was teaching undergraduate as well as graduate. So when I decided to go for CFA program and started teaching CFA students, one benefit that I had was that I could understand how approach of business students is different than approach of accounting student. So if you watch my free lectures, you will notice that I try to explain things which make sense to everyone, whether you're from accounting background, whether you're from finance background, whether you're from law background, whether you're from business background. So that is one. The good thing is that CFA Institute books are not written for accounting students. They're written for anyone. So that's why CFA does not require you to have some accounting qualification. But unfortunately, some of the teachers who come from accounting background, they tend to teach CFA in the same way that they teach accounting. Fortunately for me, for the last 20 years, I haven't taught any accounting course. I haven't taught any in any university. All I do is I teach CFA students. So that has helped me in figuring out how to teach CFA to students who do not have accounting, do not have even finance background, not even a business background. Yeah, many of my students come from medical background, law background, you name it, arts background. By the way, this painting that you see is also from someone who was my student, and she later on did CFA as well. So the point I'm making is that yes, you can combine business studies with CFA for career advantages and for your understanding of businesses and for knowing what kind of industry will flourish and what kind of industry not only is good for investment but also for your career. Because remember, you'll be giving your decades of life to an industry. You want to know whether that industry is going to flourish or whether it will be more profitable, whether there will be more competition or whether there will be more jobs or not. How you're going to find out? No one can tell you unless you have understood that through financial analysis, through CFA. So I strongly recommend go for CFA so that you know which business and which industry is going to do well, and then you can invest in that industry or work in that industry or study for that industry. Because otherwise, you do not want to spend time and find out later on that the whole industry is collapsing because of some economic reason, some tariff or something. So yeah, it's very much doable. It's not that expensive compared to what you are already investing in terms of time and money in your education. So if you look at the incremental, you're already spending this much. This is the additional amount that you have to spend in terms of time and money. If you are watching this video for the first time, my name is Kamran. I help students in studying for CFA program, and I've been doing that for 20 years. And I've been doing that as the only thing. Yep. I haven't done anything as work other than this. So that makes me unique in terms of there are other teachers who have taught for 10, 15 years probably, but they have been teaching accounting, they've been teaching university, they have been doing a lot of other teaching as well. But I am the one, I think I'm the only one, best of my knowledge, who has done only one thing for last 20 years, and that is helping students in passing CFA exams full time. So I get up in the morning, till I go to the bed all day, I'm helping students in studying for CFA exam. So thank you for watching this video. Keep sending your questions and I'll try to answer those questions. And this channel is not where I teach. I teach in college, and we have a portal, and you can go to my website and you can watch my free lectures if you have time and you want to learn more about it. But this lecture, this not a lecture actually, so it's a video. This channel is about answering your questions related to CFA program. Keep sending those questions on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on YouTube, and I'll try to answer and record videos and upload. So thank you for watching my video. Take care. Bye. See you in the next video.